Though there are some people that they will go out of their way to go and develop their own app. There are some people that they will use their money to develop apps so that if white man Facebook shut them down, if white man Instagram shut them down, if white man and white people, the same white people that share Africa in Berlin here, if they shut you down on social media, you have your own that you build with your money. Those people, these are the people that are fanatic about Biafra. And these are the people I'm listening to. I don't listen to people that talk jargon, that talk about people, women, and people, wife, that gossip from morning till night. You cannot get anything from them. So that is where I stand for. So, Pastor Van Van, let me not take over your platform, but for the person that is asking that question, I hope I have answered you.
There's no hold back tonight. It is just water night. Water. Please, guys, video I wanted to, but before we go, the current one now is the message that came from our lawyer, Ejimako. Look at it. This evening or this afternoon, this update came. I just exited today's visitation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Topics covered included the appeal pending before the Supreme Court and the latest cases I filed last week. The truth is that detention is tough, but Onyendu is tougher. He asked all to be as tough. When Onyendu is asking us to be as tough, and he said maintain their positions. So this is a man speaking from the mindset of a rugged fighter, a fearless warrior, a never say die, a die-hard freedom fighter, one that never settle for less. Even in the face of fire, like the 3 Hebrew boys, he will stand and say, "Oh king, I respect you, but I will never bow to your image. I will never bow to the zoo." So Elvis, look into that and address this particular update that is just coming from Onyendu. Onyendu is tough. The detention is tough, but Onyendu is tougher. Please address it.
It's evident that I used to tell people that when you have a child that your child is sick, assume that you have a 5-year-old child. Most of us here have children. Your child is sick and you don't know what to do. You take your child to hospital. You take your child to a dibia. You take your child to all these your prophet and pastors to pray for your child. It is you, the mom or the father, will be running around taking your child from one place to the other, trying to make sure that your child survives. Your child is not the one that will tell you, "Mama, that our land, go and sell it so that I can do the operation." It's not your child will tell you, "Mama, please go and meet Okuro Randibo to raise money so that I can live." It is you that will take the decisions. It is you that is carrying your child from one hospital to the other because you don't want your child to die. So why I'm giving you this instance is to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now is like our child. Whether you like it or not, he's our leader, yes. But right now, there are some things that he cannot say. He cannot be in detention now and tell you to go and do A, B, C, D, Z. He cannot be in detention to tell you what to do because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe that he have taught you enough. He have taught you have to be formidable. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taught you what to do when this happened. He have taught you. He's like a university. So if you have followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for more than 10 years and you have never learned nothing, which means you have to go back to kindergarten. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taught you what to do. Now he's telling you that you should stay, you should be tougher, that he's tough, but you should be tougher. He's telling you to stand where you are standing. He's in the dungeon, telling you to be tough, to stand. Where are you standing? You are not standing by talking to about a Jiri wife and the Elvis girlfriend is fat. That is not what Mazi Nnamdi cannot talk those bullshit. Do you understand? That place you are standing is that thing, that place you are holding them. That is what he has been teaching us. For people that say they are, I don't know, informidable, they want to, the people that say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu belongs to them alone, they have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their own. That your own, that your master have been telling you that place you are holding them, that the Facebook is shutting down your page. For YouTube is shutting down your page, Twitter is shutting down your page. That place, that is the main place you're supposed to hold them. And these are things that have happened to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When he will hold them, they will shut down his own pages. They don't shut down his pages because he's talking about Elvis' girlfriend. He's fat. Algeria is washing plate in Germany. No. They will shut down Mazen Nnamdi Kanu pages because he's holding them on their scrotum. And that is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from the prison is telling you.
It is called Mpuramu. He's holding them in Mpuramu.
That is why he's telling them to hold them that place you are holding them. That place you're holding them. So that is what I understand by this. I believe that if you know that you are doing the right thing, I don't want to judge. If you know that you are holding Nigerian government on the right place, if you know it's by gossiping that you're using that gossiping to hold them, then continue gossiping. Continue gossiping, no problem. But allow people that are holding them in the scrotum to hold them in the scrotum. That is it. From the tweet from Aloy Ejimako.
Correct. Now let me get Biafrans to reason in the lines here. I want to get you guys to reason and see that Onyendu, this is an update. Onyendu, he said, the truth is that detention is tough. I want you to know that Onyendu is not having it rosy where he is right now. It is tough. Like the lawyer rightly said. He said it is tough. He said, but Onyendu is tougher. Let me tell you, if you know what you are going for, if you know what you are fighting for, no matter the pressure around, there's a scripture that said, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. That is Christ. Those of you that go to church very well, you know me, I used to be a pastor. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross because of Biafra that you have to enter, because you know that the zoo is such an uninhabitable place and you are fighting to get Biafra, because Onyendu understand that he is making every effort to reenact the kingdom of heaven upon this earth. The toughness of where he is cannot stop his mental alertness. He becomes tougher than the tough situation. That is how he expects you to be tough. Because tough times never last, but tough people do. So Onyendu expects you to be tough. Onyendu doesn't expect you to play along the gallery and begin to tell people, if you like, go and vote. Oh. If you like, don't vote. Oh. All we know is that we don't believe in vote. That's gibberish. That's badadash. That's rubbish. That's faint-hearted people. That's lily-minded people. We are solid as rock. We are tougher than toughness. We have what is called mental toughness. That's why when you are following somebody like Onyendu, you don't dilly-dally, you don't gossip, you mean business, and you focus because you are fighting to win. And that's what you are going to have. Victory, eventually. You must win. If you are following Onyendu, Mazi Elvis, I want you to look at this picture and tell me, how will somebody following Onyendu, begin to think about having anything to do with this badadash man here they call Obi, that is flanked alongside, that is Obi here, Peter Obi, 2023 Nigeria presidential candidate. By his side is a known Fulani terror bandit, Sheikh Gumi, and followed up is another terrorist breed, then another Dati, 2023 Nigerian VP candidate, who is not even a Nigerian. How will Onyendu in his right mind ever settle for this man and want to even give him benefit of doubt because they call him Peter Obi, who has denied Biafra, denied his identity, denied his existence as a human being? And people today are saying he is our brother. What do you think Onyendu would tell people like that?
Bro, one thing is for certain is that whether we like it or not, our leader Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the man we follow, he have never ever liked all these politicians, all of them. He have never liked them before because these people are the same people. They are the reason why we are crying today. They are the reason why we are crying today. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never liked them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never supported them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went on a meeting with them. He told them that they should bring seaport airport. What did they do? They connived, all of them. All of them, they connived and sent Operation Python dance that killed a lot of people in his hometown. That is a fact. That's a fact that he take me to court tomorrow. I will tell you the same thing. Nigerian government came to Afaruku Ibeku and killed over 30 people. It's a known fact. So these are the politicians. These are the politicians that want you to vote for them. They will first of all, they will rip you dry. They will rip you off. They will take everything that you're supposed to use to build school infrastructure for your children. They will make you run abroad. They will be looking when the Fulani Janjaweed will come to your forest to rape your sisters, your grandmothers. Do you understand? Then at the end of the day, after they have killed all the Biafrans, they killed you in MNF, they killed you in Mpo, they killed you in Hate Bridge. Because I have to remind you, do you know that we have celebrated Christmas for people that celebrated? We have celebrated New Year for people that celebrated. Most of these people that you see that are on social media, preaching Biafra, doing Biafra agitation, all of them, they were having party Christmas, New Year, the same thing as last year. So, but now, this time, after all these celebrations, now is the time to remind you that it is your member that was butchered in Import. It is your member that they packed in the trailer, trucks, they buried in shallow graves. If they tell you that it's 10 people in the grave, it's 30 people in the grave. It is your members that you drink the same oath with. They are the people, more than 10,000 in the prisons all over Nigeria. What are their crimes? They were carrying flag. What I'm trying to say is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never love these people because they are the problem that we have. The Fulani problem is even secondary. The primary, the basis of our problem is our political leaders, because they are the people that we connive with the authorities to bring soldiers, to bring everybody to kill us. And when they are burning our houses, burning our villages, they will look away. So Peter Obi, honestly, I have to tell you my truth. Personally, as a person, as a human being, I'd like him. But that I like him doesn't have anything to do with what the Biafran people want. Do you understand? So if he is agitating and he wants he wants to be president of Nigeria, that is his problem. But you never, the people you want them to vote for you, you never fought for them, you never agitated for them. When they are busy burning their houses, you can tweet. When one woman was killed in Lagos by police, you tweeted. But when a village in Enugu was burned to ashes, you couldn't tweet. These are the people you want their vote. When your brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped against all international treaties, against all international norms, against all international policies, he was kidnapped. You never said anything. You never said anything. So now you want Biafrans to vote for you. So my own is this, because I always have to defend what I stand for. Like Simon Ekpa said, you have to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same way you people connived and brought Operation Python dance to come and dance in his house. The same way you people went and brought the soldiers to come and kill your own people. The same way you people have been conniving and be looking away when the soldiers come and burn the whole villages. The same way you people formed a bubago that have been killing our youths. The same way you have been committing all these atrocities. The same way you have been looting the whole nation dry. There's no development in the southeast. Then you not talk about sit at home. This. You don't even have one single hospital that is running. You don't have 100 kilometers road in the southeast that is working well. The same way you have been conniving and packing cars in your cars and doing all this nonsense, the era have to stop. This in this time we are right now, we cannot tolerate it. So I stand in what Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying right now. That is the ultimatum he's giving them. Go and bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you say you want to do election, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the person that will tell Biafrans whether they will want to do election or not. If you don't bring him out, then you can just forget whatever jamboree you are doing with all these Fulani terrorists. You go and visit Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi is the person that is releasing every terrorist in Nigeria. He will negotiate with them. He will give them money, the money that is coming from your soil. The terrorist that is being captured, as well, whether they capture them or not, I don't know. But from the prison, they will release them. They will put them in their military. Then your own brother. I'm not here to preach peace. My brother, I don't know if you are going to shut down your platform, because I don't sugarcoat. I'm here to tell you to hate some particular people. You have to hate the people that put you in this poverty. You have to hate those people that form this ebubago that is killing your youth. When you remember your sister, your mother that died, when you remember your family member that died, when you remember, then you ask yourself, what is the cause of that death? Then you have to hate whoever that is in charge of that road, whoever that they give the contract for that road that didn't do it, you have to hate that person. When you talk about your friend that Ebubago killed, then think about who formed this Ebubago. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was writing letter begging the Eastern governors that they need security for our farmland, for our children, our mothers, or our sisters, not to be wrecked, what did the governors did? They never formed no Ebubago until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu woke up one morning and formed Eastern Security Network. Then they now formed Ebubago to counter and kill Eastern Security Network. Have you ever seen that the Ebubago arrested one single Fulani Janjaweed in our forest? They have never arrested nobody. So what I'm trying to say is this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. He must be released. And it is you and me. It doesn't matter whether you like me or not. You must not like me. If you say that you are a Biafran, if you say that you are a Biafran, if you say that you believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like I told in Simon Ekpa program yesterday, you don't have to like Simon Ekpa. It's not about him. There are some people I will see, I don't even like them. There are some people that will see me, they don't like me. You don't have to like him, but your leader is in the dungeon. They kidnapped him. There was a ruling from their own court, from Umaya court, from the court of appeal. UN have said they should release him. They kidnapped him for crying out loud. So they must release him. If Peter Obi want to continue doing his jamboree, they have been doing this for how many years now? All of them, they have been doing the same thing for how many years now? If they want to continue doing it, first of all, let them go and bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Then what for me, this is my own belief. I have to tell you where I stand for right now. Let them bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will discuss with them. Not in the prison. But before then, if they cannot bring him out, then they can forget whatever they are doing in Southeast. Whatever is it they are doing in Biafra land, they can forget it. If you are here, your uncle is contesting for senator. You have this your uncle that is contesting for governor. You have this your brother that want to become a chairman. You are campaigning for him. You people, all of you people are now Labour Party because you want to eat, so that your family members will live rich, so that your uncle will park 5 cars brand new. He will park 20 cars in the compound. Everybody will be worshiping them. If that is your plan, and you want this your plan, you want this your fantasy, you want to live large, your uncle will send you to Europe, you know, the whole poor people in your community will be poorer every day. That is your plan. No problem. Everybody can have a dream. This your dream. Tell that your uncle to go and get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out before Chineke Akpu Nchoko. Before Chineke Akpu Nchoko, tell that your uncle that they should go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because number one, he was kidnapped. Number two, the court in Nigeria have set him free. So all of us cannot sit down here and we'll be talking P2B. When they are releasing the terrorists, they release the terrorists, they award them money. The Fulani Cattle Breeders Association, they gave them 100 million naira, 100 billion. They gave them 100 billion, begging them don't kill for 2 years. They are buying them off, they are telling them they want 120 billion. They gave them 100 billion officially so that they will not kill for 2 years. But your own brother, I want you to get annoyed. I'm not here to laugh with you. I want you to get annoyed. Your own brother that is talking about his people, that is talking about airport, seaport. That is who they went to kidnap. Now they are using him to do caricature. They don't give him food. They give him food. They don't. His health is deteriorating. He's sick. He's having heart problem. His glass they broke it. He's wearing the same clothes. They are doing him. They are doing him caricature. And you are on social media gossiping like market women. You are on social media talking about structure every day from morning till night. All you talk about structure. From morning till night, all you talk about your daily wife. And you come around, you say we are formidable. Who are you? Who made you formidable? Who are you to talk about what will happen in Biafra land? So I'm here to tell you that it is your member that they are loading in trucks in MNA. It is your member that they shot at a bridge. It is your member you're supposed to protect. It is your member, your people, your brothers. That is the people that they load and buried in shallow graves. These are your members. In case you have forgotten. So who is going to? There are some youths that they just turned 18, 17. They are just new on Facebook. Our children, they just started using Facebook and Instagram and social media. Who is going to teach them? Who is going to tell them what has been happening? When all they go to your social media platform, when they see meet the panel, when they go to your panel, all they will be hearing is Ebodima, 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 Ebodima. Who is going to teach them what happened in 10 minutes?
When you hear them say panel, you would think they want to make sense. You do know that they just want to come and waste your time and talk rubbish.
Exactly. Rubbish. So these are our children that are growing up. Who is going to educate them? Who is going to tell them about Aburi Accord? Who is going to tell them about Mazinandekano legacies? Who is going to tell them that Mazinandekano say you should be formidable, you should be fanatic? What do you think about fanatic? Who is going to tell you what is the solution? Who is going to bring every problem had a solution? Problem, solution. Okay, now you kidnap Mazinandekano, our own governors is not saying anything. Then our own governors will not have peace. Problem and solution. So what I'm trying to say is this, guys, this is not about me. It's not about Simon Ekpa. You don't have to like me. I'm not looking for friends. I'm not looking for friends. I don't think Simon Ekpa is looking for friends. It's not about what Simon Ekpa is saying. You don't have to like him. What are you doing for your leader to be released? You have gone to court. You have gone to court every day. They don't even feed him there. Then you want to come and have an election. So the people that have heart attack, the people that collapse on hearing that Mazinandekano is kidnapped. So is their children, you want them now to go and vote. So those people that you kill at MNA, those people you kill at Mpo, those people you kill at Headbridge, is their wife now. You want them to go and vote for you. You people must be insane. You must be insane. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So you have to start talking to that your uncle that is having big stomach, that want to be governor and have to be chairman so that your family will be rich. Tell him that it's time to release Mazinandekano. That is where we stand for now. That's where me, personally, that's where I stand for now. More people everywhere.
Thank you so much. So for those of you that are, the question now is, those of you that have just been deceived or deceiving yourself with P2B and Nigeria election, before I will come back and show you this thing and give you my own narrative of P2B and his connection with Gumi, let us go and play. Let us go and play a video from Mazinandekano. Let's go and play a video from Mazinandekano. A very short one. Let's see what our leader said here. Is it playing?
I'm not hearing anything, brother.
Wait. Okay, it's not playing.
It's not playing. It's not playing.
Okay, hold on. Stop it. It's still not playing.
No, it's not playing.
Oh my God, what? I have to refresh. Okay. Hold on, guys. I have to. A minute, guys. Okay.
When you're president and you drop bomb from you tell Nigeria Air Force to go and bomb our villages now. You think we are not sensible? Come and campaign, you don't know. When you were governor, you killed us. When you're president and you drop bomb from you tell Nigeria Air Force to go and bomb our villages now. You think we are not sensible? Come and campaign, none of you. But of course, Biafra. When you were governor, you killed us. When you're president and you drop bomb from you tell Nigeria Air Force to go and bomb our villages now. You think we are not come and campaign, none of you. But of course, Biafra will come before that. None of you will smell that place. Your wickedness, all of you, all these idiots, we want to fight for Igbo president. You are in cloud cuckoo land. We are waiting for you to bring out your campaign vehicle on the streets of Biafra and Chilikapo walk, so you know how angry we are. If you want to be president, join us and fight for Biafra. When Biafra comes, you contest to be the Biafran president. It will be the most prestigious office in Africa. Fools. When you were
okay, so
I want to add something there. It's like this is almost the same thing I was saying now. I don't even know you are going to play. One day, listen, for those people that say they are Mazen and the Kano, we are informable, IPOP belong to us, all these people, all those people. I didn't know if they always miss this part of Mazen and the Kano broadcast. I don't know if they miss it. Let's assume that they miss it. They were gambling around with their side chicks. So now it's time for them to hear it again from Mazen and the Kano mouth. And when you talk about the legacy of Mazen and the Kano, for the person that is asking me where do I stand, that is where I stand. You kill us. You maim us, you kidnapped our leader, you put him in jail, you are doing jamboree with him, now you want to come and contest. When you continue, that's where I stand.
Yeah, they said Simon is live. Let me see. I'm sure he will be on the jingle now, but all the same, we'll just see where the position where he is now so that we'll know when to connect.
Just take it. It's Inter-Biafra, right? For those people that is making noise on social media, having managers that is managing their YouTube, their Facebook channel with 20 followers. A man built an app called Inter-Biafra with his money. He built an app called Inter-Biafra Channel 1, Channel 3 with his own money. Inter-Biafra to fight for Biafra, not to sell clothes. In case you don't know it now. So you want me to follow you so we can gossip?
Who is this person that wrote Simon is life? I think I'm going to block you. You people should be very careful when you come to distract us. Don't you know that I have all the whole network here with me? This Martin that says Simon is life. Simon is life only on your phone or on every other person's phone? Simon is live. But I look at Enter Biafra. I'm Enter Biafra right now. Enter Biafra is nothing is there. Let me refresh it again. Some people will know, and some people will know agents of distraction. I tell you. Huh? This Martin, why did you write Simon is live? Why did you write Simon is live here? When you know Simon is not live? Who is this Martin?
My brother, don't mind them. These are people that just want to distract what you're doing, you know.
I get angry very easily, and I'll just block you and kick you out of my platform. Let me block him out. Because you can't just come here and just write Simon is live. And it's not, it's not, Simon is not live. Eh? Kind of human being, get out, go and watch go and watch me from somewhere else. You are a mad person. Okay. Let us address this video. I'm connected here everywhere. I have Twitter, I have Facebook, I have. If someone is even know that someone is live.
The video of you mean the video of Mazen Namdekano?
Yeah, this video. Let me play it again so that I want you to understand what Mazen Namdekano said. It was just 50-something minutes video. I'll play it 1 more minute, and then let's see. These people, this is the kind of Mazi we are following. This is the kind of leader we are following. He doesn't change like weather. No. He is a consistent leader. Consistency.
We are governor, you killed us. When you're president and you drop bomb from you tell Nigeria first to go and bomb our villages now. You think when you were governor, you killed us. When you're president and you drop bomb from you tell Nigeria first to go and bomb our villages now.
So he's telling you this is a direct message not only to Peter Obi, to Ifeanyi Ugwan, to hopeless who's danger, to Dave Umahi, especially hopeless who's danger. You are a governor. You are killing your people. You are giving Fulani camp inside Imo State. You are Soludo. You are giving Fulani charge to go and be combing forest looking for ESN. You did not ask them, even if they told you that ESN is distracting Nigeria, that the integrity of Nigeria. Why can't you ask them? Is the integrity of Nigeria not part of the North? Where Boko Haram have ransacked and taken over some states. In Kaduna, the Kaduna state governor said that in some local government, bandits have already established their own government inside Kaduna, and they are not combing them. But Soludo, Hopus Odinjo, Dave Umahi are not only giving Fulani chance to come inside forest looking for ESN inside forest. They call their own brothers, give them money, not to go and chase Fulani out, but to go and start looking for ESN. You call them Ebubagu on top of your own people, body. You are governor. You are killing people. Peter Obi, as a governor, you gave command for BIAFRANS, Masob, to be killed and were thrown inside Izu River as governor. If you could do that as governor, what will you do to BIAFRANS when you become president? What will you do? That's exactly what Mazen Namdekano saw here. And he said, when you are governor, you killed your own people. So now if you now become president, you will give them helicopter and bombardment jet to bombard to kill your own people. I said, he told them, oh yeah, come and campaign. This is Namdekano saying this thing. Come and campaign. Let me see your campaign buses. Let me see your campaign material in Biafra land. This was Mazen Namdekano. And today, when Simon Ekpa is speaking the same language, some buffoons, some demonic agents
Jerry, when you block, there's somebody that you block. I'm just reading the comments or something matter. You block, just block him. It's like the guy is not really meaning bad because me, I believe in equity and justice. I'm just in comment section. If there's a way to unblock him, maybe the guy made a mistake by saying that someone else is live. Maybe it's a mistake. People make mistake. So with that being said, it's your, how you can do it. Just if you can unblock him so that he will be here. The thing is this. Me, I stand for one thing. Yeah. You cannot, you have Ishba in the north. You understand? You have Ishba. You bring alcohol, they destroy it, they do whatever they want to do, right? Nobody is saying anything. Then you have the Cattle Breeders Association, the Fulani Janjaweed, you give them 100 billion and you beg them not to kill for 2 years. So everybody that is writing petition saying they should deport Maazé Simon Ekpa, they should jail him, all those morons writing petition, break the family, all of them, they are there looking. When you give the herdsmen, you give them 100 billion and beg them not to kill your people for 2 years. They never write no petition. They never call no US government. No, they accept it. It's good for them. Do you understand? Then they went and they shoot people in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu house. They break the family. They didn't see it. They don't know where to write petition. Or they don't. It's not their problem. You understand? They kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's nobody's problem. You do all these things. You bomb people. You come on national TV and say you brought the military to bomb your own village. After bombing them, now you want to do election. You want to do election. And the people that are supposed to stand and protect the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the people that are supposed to stand and say, this is what our leader taught us. This is where he was standing before he was kidnapped. That place he's standing is where we're supposed to stand. The people that are supposed to ensure that the struggle continue, the people that are supposed to ensure that everything continue the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left it. What are the people doing? They are busy gossiping. They are busy looking for, like today, let me tell you what happened today. Yesterday, I called on Simon Ekpa program. This is my first time to call on his program because I am very impatient. I don't like to be calling. Like a lot of people always call, but yesterday I was lucky, no much people because of BIAFRANS. I called, I got him. Do you know that today, somebody was calling me and talking that people are calling him to give him my information. Can you imagine that kind of bullshit? So these people that are getting my information, listen, it's me, Elvis talking. It's me that called that call yesterday. If you want to see me, come to Berlin, Germany. There is one bar. I am every Friday night. I'm in that bar. That bar is called One Africa. Come there and meet me face to face. Every Friday night I'm there. If you don't see me there, ask the bar owner. One Africa, I'm there almost every Friday. You don't have to be looking for AVC. What are you going to do? Because I'm telling you that you should capitalize on that in Soludo said. That in Soludo said. Since you don't want to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want to listen to Simon Ekpa, you don't want to listen to someone, you are governor that you made governor in Anambra State. That thing that he said, listen, we are not stupid, we are educated. You see Soludo is not eligible to shorty anybody in Nigeria because he's a sitting governor. Because he cannot shorty anybody. We know that. We know that he cannot shorty anybody. He's a governor because he has immunity. If he shorty me now, I run away now, nobody can jail him, nobody can take him to court because he's a governor, he has immunity. So he have, under the Constitution of Nigeria, the governor don't have any power to shorty anybody because he have immunity. We know that. But one day, the same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu capitalized on NSAS protests. During the NSAS protest, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never started NSAS protest. NSAS protest is for Nigeria. It's for Nigerian youths. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't believe in one Nigeria. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching every day during the NSAS protest. Use that your frontal lobe you are talking about every day, social media, frontal lobe. One thing about these people is that when they hear one single word, that is what they will talk about the whole year. That's your frontal lobe. Ask your frontal lobe, why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting every day when there was NSAS protest? Let me tell you why, since you don't know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is playing chess. He's using that opportunity to still stand on what he's standing, that Nigeria can never work, to prove to the whole world that Nigeria can never work. That is why Nigerian youth come to the street. He wants the whole world to come and see what is happening before he will now roll out his people to tell them we are ending it here. He was trying to capitalize on NSAS protest to achieve his own aim. If you don't know it now. So, with that being said, let me educate you a little bit. Soludo said, all we are saying, give us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Soludo is a sitting governor. Like I told you, he's not eligible to shorty anybody. That is bullshit. We all know he's using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to campaign. We are not stupid. We all know that Soludo is using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to campaign for Abuga. We know, but we have to capitalize on it. That thing that he said as a governor, we have to capitalize on this and tell them that if you want peace, if you want to do your jamboree, continue when jamboree, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out and be on the negotiating table. And that is where we stand. So it baffles me today that I woke up in the morning, I was listening to one news, I wanted to play it now, but I didn't know where, I didn't save it. It was a television channel. Do you know that some people from IPOP hierarchy, they are bashing Soludo? Can you imagine? Instead of you to use that thing that he said and tell the world that, okay, since you don't want to listen to us, now that you are governor, said you should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on the fact that he have won 3 court cases in Nigeria. One of the courts said that you can't even judge him in any court in Nigeria because you don't have any basis for that. Based on that, you have to release him. That is what every Biafran is supposed to be saying right now. Then I went to one person, the one that is speaking Igbo always, that is living in the Turkey. I don't want to mention his name. He's always broadcasting in Igbo. The same people that was talking about, just yesterday, they were talking about political solution. The political solution. Yesterday, they were talking about political solution. We told them it's not going to work. Now, all of a sudden, they are not saying, yeah, you people want to push Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to become a politician. No, we don't agree. Oh, we don't agree. Soludo, why are you saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released? Then I asked myself, what exactly do you people want? What is it you people want? A governor is campaigning for your leader to be released, then you are bashing him. You are bashing the governor. You are releasing statements that Soludo don't have it. So what exactly want? For me, I want Mazi Nnamdi to be out. I don't care who is eating your money. I don't care what Kanu is doing. I don't give a fucking damn. You people can be doing whatever you are doing there. I don't care. When Mazi Nnamdi come out, then you people can settle it. But because this man is having children, he's having a wife, he's having a family that he have left, and he's been agitating for you and me. It is time for all of us to stand on his and tell Nigerian government that Mazi Nnamdi must be released. So that is why I made that call yesterday. I'm trying to explain this for the people that are looking for me. They are asking with the guy I used to do program with. They are asking him, that guy you used to do program with. I know it's him that called. Where can we get him? You get me for what? I'm in Berlin. Come to Berlin. There's one bar, they call it One Africa. Go to One Africa. Every Friday night, I'm there. Come. Because all these people, what they think about is who they're going to kill. You think about you don't face the people facing you. The Fulani that will come as police, as soldiers, and shoot your people and burn your villages. You don't even see them. You don't see them. It is your brother that is campaigning for your leader to come out. That is who you are looking for. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Soludo said, all we are saying, give us Nnamdi Kanu. That is where we stand. And I believe that is where the whole Biafran should stand. We're supposed to capitalize on that. We have to capitalize and tell them that if, like what Simon Ekpa said, on Monday, Tuesday, there's going to be a lockdown. That is what Simon Ekpa said. Because he is capitalizing on that thing that Soludo said. If Soludo, you really mean it, then call your governor friend. Call the G5 governor that is dancing Makosa. Call all of them. You people should go to Abuja and bring Nnamdi Kanu out. So, my brother, let me just take it there for now. You can continue, because when I think about all these people and their mentality, when I think about them and their mentality.
This is one of our topic today. They sit at home. Biafra lockdown. And this sit at home, it is sacrosanct. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not out by 12 midnight of 22, January 22, if it's not out by 12 midnight, and on 23rd, we see your foul for outside, your foul. Chineke Ogoku. Chineke Ogoku. Omilagoku. 23rd and 24th goes down as far as Biafra. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released on the 22nd deadline, 22nd deadline, I go to here in your kujo into okay. This only locked dead. I saw all your comments was distracting and was blocked. I'm trying to. I will fix it up. That's the problem I have with some of these things. It's not like I want to block anybody. You understand? But when somebody is doing program, you know the distraction. Like now, as I'm talking to you now, BIAFRANS, I'll have to go and start looking for where this brother is or where whatever. I'll try to look for how to get it out and unblock it. Please, let people know somebody's life on a program. Me, I know. A joke with Mazi Simon Ekpa. You don't love Simon Ekpa as much as I do. I am telling you, I love Mazi Simon Ekpa with my bone. With my bone. I love him so much. I will not be extra minutes on live program if I know that Mazi Simon Ekpa is live. So, but when you know he's not live, you're not sure, you just jump in on my program. Simon is live. Simon is live. It gets me pissed off because you are trying to make it look like you are the one that love him more than me. Or maybe you feel that I want to do program and I don't want to listen to my Simon Ekpa. Me and Pastor Van, I know they look person face. When I love person, I love that person finish. Because that person, they do the right thing, I follow them. And they're very stubborn when I love person. So, I hate distraction. If you come distract me unnecessarily, content is say, Simon Day Life, and you know they sure say Simon Day Life, because you won't come distract me. Oh boy, I go block you.
When you when you take water, drink, calm down.
No, people there they complain. Unblock. Look, the problem is that when I block people on YouTube, I don't even know how to unblock.
I understand.
I have to find out from Mazugo now how I
to unblock it. Don't forget about that. The guy is listening, he will understand you. Then later find him. It's like his name is Martin or something. You can find him later and unblock him.
Martin,
if you don't unblock it, then you can watch from some other place. That is not the problem. The thing is this. My brother,
I'm very sorry. I have to block that number. I will have to unblock it later. I am not. When it comes
to sit at home, I am one of the people that have said that when they bring it, they cancel it. They bring it, they cancel it, and Simon Ekpa saw that Biafran people, because I'm following everything. Simon Ekpa didn't start sit at home. Simon Ekpa saw that Biafran people are committed to sit at home. Then what did he do? He advised them to maintain it. He told them that let's make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu holding him there expensive for the Nigerian government. Let's make it expensive for the Nigerian government. So, if the people are sitting at home on a Monday, so why do you, all you do is to, whatever it is that is towards the bringing out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are kicking against it. Why are you doing that? The hunger, guys, let me tell you guys one thing. You see, the hunger in Biafra land, the hunger these people are facing is not a hunger of one Monday sit at home. When you see their faces, when you do this video, you say people come out, they are obeying anybody, they are coming out. Look at their faces, all these old women. You see that their faces, the hunger they are having is not a hunger of one day. This is a generational hunger. And it's not a one day, see, going on the market on a Monday, we eradicate it. It will take, when you see a drop of water dropping on a stone, go and check that stone in 1 year. You will see that there is a hole in that stone. That is what they call consistency. You have to be consistent in what you're doing. You cannot do one thing one day and expect results. If you want to get 6 packs, go to fitness studio, go the next day, you will never get 6 packs until you constantly do that same exercise. After some months, you start to develop that muscle. That is how that is just the nature. So for people that are always kicking against it at home, Nobody wants to impoverish our people. Why are people dying? People are dying because when someone say, for example, since Soludo, a sitting governor, is calling for the list of Martin and the Kano, you guys will release him. And if you don't release him, the whole Biafra is supposed to be locked down. You as a Biafran agitator that is looking at me, you hate me because I support someone, you hate me, no problem. But what am I talking about? I am talking about your leader. That's your leader. Your leader is in dungeon. You have celebrated your last Christmas. You do jolly eat jollof rice. This Christmas you celebrated with your family. Everything is sweeting you. Every day you are brushing your dear friend. They sweet you. Yeah. So Mazen Kanu, he's not allowed to live. He's not allowed to eat jollof rice. He is the one that's supposed to be there. So when somebody is fighting that Mazen can come out, he's using multi-dimensional approach. That means multi-dimensional approach means if Soludo says sit at home, then we go there. We say yes. If Soludo says Mazen is supposed to come out, then we say yes, we support him. Even if he said and say we support, let Mazen come out. That is approach. Multi-dimensional approach. That is what Simon Ekpa is using. Because great minds think about ideas. Ideas. You will use what opportunity you have to achieve your aim immediately. So you as a Biafran agitator, every time Simon Ekpa says sit at home, you come on your program, you tell people to come out. You tell them you are going to protect them. When you know that Nigerian state shot their own citizens at Lekki toll gate on a broad daylight before the cameras, the people were singing national anthem, they were shooting them. So you think now that your own Biafran people that they are butchering every day, that they're using every instance they will kill them. So you think that now that when they come out on that sit at home, that Nigerian state that shot people at Lekki toll gate, that they will start carrying Bible and be singing Hosanna. They will repent that day, they will not shoot nobody. So Biafrans, I don't care how many people are listening to this. It doesn't matter whether you like Simon Ekpa or not. When Simon Ekpa says, let's do sit at home Monday, Tuesday, so that the Nigerian government will know that Biafrans are serious, tell your people to stay at home. It doesn't matter which camp you belong. If you like tattoo DOS in your forehead, tell your people to stay at home because we are not doing it for DOS. We are not doing it for you. We are doing it for Mazen and to come out. Let me tell you one story. In Alabama, USA, most of you here want to go to USA. Most of you now, you want to go to USA, yeah? You want to go and speak, I wanna be. That Alabama, USA, in 1955, December 5th, go and Google it. December 5th, 1955, Martin Luther King Jr. have a speech. And in that speech, he called on total boycott of buses. The whole black people in that area never used bus for not only one Monday or one Tuesday or one Wednesday. They never used bus from 5th of December 1955 until the 20th of December 1956. That will give you 1 year and 15 days. 1 year. 1 year, the black people were trekking. There is no train. The only means of transportation is bus. Because of the segregation. Because of the segregation in the buses, Martin Luther King called for boycotts. It's like sit at home. He called for boycott, not for 1 day, not for 2 days. And he told them that they will continue using leg to walk until that problem is solved. Go and Google it. Write in your Google, bus boycott in Alabama, USA. And go and read. Go and get knowledge. Why I'm telling you this is this. Martin Luther King never called that boycott because he wants to suffer his people. He never did it because he wants people to rehail him. He did it so that you now are going to America and doing jungle over. That somebody fought for it. Some people trekked for 1 year. You know what is to walk around for 1 year? You guys live in Europe, you take train, you take bus, you go to work. Walk for 1 year, let's see. No Uber. Then there was no Uber, no taxi. The buses, they boycotted it for 1 whole year. So now, In South Africa, some people are there having managers that is managing Facebook page. That's South Africa. Mandela called for sit at home every Monday. Now you want to go to South Africa to live and work and hustle. Alabama is not a state. I never told you Alabama is not a state. I said Alabama is in USA. And the area is
no.
I think
He's trying to tell you that it's called Alabama. Alabama state.
Alabama, yeah, sorry. Alabama, yeah, it's just a slip of tongue. Alabama. It's Alabama, yeah, you are right. You are right. Thank you for the correction. It's Alabama. But at least the dates are right. From the 5th December 1955 until the 20th of December 1956. So, with that being said, there must be a price to pay for something. If the whole Biafra can agree on one thing, at least all of us here, even the people that is looking for me, they are looking for me, you want me. You never look for the Fulani, you are looking for Elvis. Even all those people, all of them say they love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. All of them say they love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So let's agree on one common ground. Let's agree on one thing. You don't have to come to my birthday party. We don't have to go to drink coffee together. I don't have to marry your daughter. I don't have to do anything with you. But let's agree on one thing, that all of us love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And let's agree that we want him out. Even though you are pretending, I know, but let's agree for today that all of us want Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. So now, if we go out to protest, Nigerian government will come and shoot us because the evidence is there. More than 10,000 of your members that were carrying flags, singing Holy, Holy, they are in prison right now. And that our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he is the person that imported sit at home to Biafra land, no other person. He started it. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu started sit at home in Biafra land. This is his legacy. These are the things that he stands on. These are the things that he will tell you to sit down and eat his soup. So let's agree that we love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let's agree that we are following his footsteps. Like the Christians, they follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ. So that thing that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was doing before they kidnapped him, we are going to do the same. And that is why we say, sit at home and eat your Ansala soup. Tell me one person that died of hunger on a Monday, sit at home. Tell me, only one person. Not from bullets. But what the problem is, that when someone else says sit at home, because of power tussle, it's just like a father in a family. You come, you say, don't you know I'm the head of the family. I'm the head of the family. Which means you have lost. Start bragging. Hey, my wife, I'm the head of this family. You are not supposed to come and tell us you are the family. You want to be the one to give the order, which you are not even given. You want to be the one to decide. The decisions, you are not even making those decisions. You are not saying anything. Wait to listen to them. We have waited more and you tell us that you are doing underground job. So now it's time for us to stand on one foundation. Just we believe in one thing. That one thing is that all of us love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So that thing that we can do to release him, that thing that we can do to shake the foundation of Nigerian governments, why do you want to be a standing block? Why do you want to be the one to tell our women to go out? The pregnant woman die. Pregnant woman die. Who told her to go out? It's you. This is part you told her to go out, you protect her. You forget that part. You think that we are stupid. The side you were boasting on your Facebook, you package yourself, wear a suit, wear whatever, tell the pregnant woman go out. You forget that part. So when Nigeria happened to her, when the soldiers kill her like they are killing people everywhere in Biafra land, then you not turn around and say, kill Simon Ekpa. Kill him for what? Is it not the same thing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing? He's doing? Is it not the same thing that Mazen Kanu taught him he's doing? The same person you say is your leader. What is his legacy? What does he stand for? Who imported it at home in Biafra land? So I'm begging you, you don't have to like me. I don't like you either. But Mazen Nanikani, you say, is your leader. We have to save him from that place. And how do we do that? By Inukatama. When I tell my own people to sit at home, you tell your own people to sit at home. It doesn't matter whether you like me or not. We are just believing in only one thing. After the Mazen cannot come out, everybody can go his way. Let's believe in one thing and focus on that. Monday, Tuesday, next week, BIAFRANS, please tell your people to sit at home. I have told my own people to sit at home because I don't have money to bury nobody. I don't have money to take nobody to hospital because the Nigerian government, the soldiers, now that everybody's gallivanting P2B, they are looking for a way even to massacre all of you. Yes. That is just it. So if you like, go out. That's all I have to say. I'm just giving you an advice from brother to brother. That 2 days is not going to kill you. If you use 2 Maggi to cook before, use only 1 Maggi and save 1 for that Monday. Stay home that Monday and Tuesday. Let the whole Biafra land be ghost town. At least for once, let us believe in one thing and do one thing just this time and see what will happen. My brother, let me give you the mic.
Wow. Thank you so much, Elvis. Please, I want to put my number now. If you want to call and ask Elvis any question, it is his night tonight. He's my guest, so you can call him. Call this number. Elvis will take your question. He will answer your question. Or if you want to come in with the link, I'm going to put the link now. I'll put the link now. So you can call. I will bring in one person at a time. If you want to add something to what he said, or you want to support what Elvis have said so far, you can also come in with the link.
Ralph, before you continue, let me just say one thing, 1 minute, please. Because I just read one comment. The people that's looking for Elvis and blah, 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 that person you are asking, I just want to use this opportunity to tell you, that person you are asking about Elvis, I have never seen this person in my life before. It's just like, for example, as I'm doing this program with Raphael Chamaka Ajere, I have never seen Raphael in my life before. I have spoken with Raphael on phone. We are doing program today. We have done a program before. We have spoken on phone before. I don't know where he lives. I don't know where he's coming from. We are not related. He's not my in-law. He's a Biafran brother. So the people that are asking somebody about me, I just want to use this opportunity to tell you that person you are asking about me, please leave him alone, because this person don't know me. This person have never seen me in his life before. The only place we see is on social media. So that person you are asking for, Elvis, this person have nothing to do with me. He's not my in-law. He's not even my friend. We are just Biafran brothers. That is just the truth. We don't even talk on phone. That is just my gospel truth. So leave this person alone. If you want Elvis, come to Berlin. Come to One Africa. Go to your Google now. Write One Africa Berlin. The address will be there. Meet me there every Friday night when I'm drinking one of my Guinness. There you will see me there. Okay, my brother, you can continue. We're not hearing you, brother. We're not hearing you.
Oh, okay. I muted myself. Yeah, there are 2 people here. Please, there's a question there. People are asking you, please, what is Elvis platform? We need to subscribe.
Yeah, hallelujah. So my platform on Facebook is called Blacks and Friends. Is a page. Blacks and Friends is a page. Blacks and Friends. Blacks like Ndoji, Nishoji, Nandenya. Blacks and Friends.
Nishoji,
Nandenya. Blacks and Friends on Blacks and Friends on Facebook and on YouTube. You write Secret Ambassadors, because this is my platform. I use it for something else. Secret Ambassadors on YouTube, but on Facebook is Secret Ambassadors.
On YouTube.
Secret Ambassadors, yeah, on YouTube. I'll just write it here. Secret Ambassadors on YouTube. I just write it now. I just commented Secret Ambassadors. That is my YouTube page. Or Blacks and Friends on Facebook. All these pages are pages that I have since 8 years. I never use them. I used to broadcast every other places, but now I'm broadcasting on my own. I build myself. So either you go to Blacks and Friends, or YouTube is Secret Ambassadors is just commenting now. Secret Ambassadors just commented again now. So that's my page. That's the one I opened myself.
Yeah, friends, please, you need to Secret Ambassadors. I have put it up on the screen.
Exactly. That's my YouTube channel. You see, there's not much there, but I'm going to be uploading a Jerry video, Simon Ekpa video, just for people to watch. I have had this page since more than 9 years. I never used it, but now it's time to use it.
It's time to use it. Yeah, and your voice, you are such a high in demand. Yeah.
No, the thing is that one thing about this agitation is that even when you don't want to talk, like brother, like if you know me, you know that for a long time I've not been agitated. Do you understand? But when I see now that some people are gathering, they want to make petition, Simon Ekpa, they want to jail him. I ask myself, for what? For what? The same that say you want Biafra. The same you want Biafra, then the person that created a platform, created an app that's broadcasting every day, that is teaching people the problem that we have, teaching people about dangerous diversity that you never taught on your program. The person that is telling you how they killed you in MNA, that is the person you want to kill. You want to kill him, you want to deport him, you want to write a petition. You understand? These things are irritating. It's just like now, Soludo is saying that they should release Mazen Khan. Simon Ekpa is saying the same thing. Then you come to attack Simon Ekpa. So what are you afraid? See, let me ask you guys a question. This is a general question. Those people, I know they are watching. Those people that are attacking Simon Ekpa, let's assume that the whole autopilot, those people you call autopilot, those people you call infiltrators, those group of people, including myself, everybody, let's assume that everybody you call autopilot, the millions of Biafra that are following the truth, you say they are infiltrators, they are this, they are that, they are Equanima. If all of us just die this night, all of us, including myself, we die this night. Okay, tomorrow you come on your program, you rejoice, you dance, you drink Hennessy. Then they bury all of us. So next tomorrow, what are you going to offer the Biafran people? Now you don't have Ajere to talk about again. You cannot talk about his wife again because he's no more. You don't have Elvis to talk about again because he's no more. You don't have Equanima in Finland to talk about because he's short. It's only you that is tall. You don't have anything. So what exactly do you want to offer to the remaining Biafran people? Now, no more autopilot because you wish us death. You want everybody to die. As you're looking at me, you want me to die. You want Ajere to die. You want Simon Ekpa to die. Everybody should die. For them, what they think about is kill, kill, kill. So if all of us die this night, what exactly? I repeat this question. What exactly do you have to offer to Biafran people? You changed your profile picture to green, white, green. A color that Mazen Khan hates with a passion. You change your profile picture. You think that you are stupid. You come and put Mazen Khan in the middle to this house. The whole place that Mazen Khan is wearing a Isiago cloth. You never see those pictures. The ones he put on his Instagram, nice pictures. You never see those pictures. He's the one he's wearing white. You make it to be more white with your Photoshop. Then the background is green, white, green. That is the only thing that you can offer Biafran people. That is the only thing you have offered Biafran people till now, to change their profile picture to green, white, green, a color that Mazen Khan hates with a passion. So if all of us die this night, what exactly do you have to offer? When you go on your program to talk tomorrow, what are you talking about? Do you know what we're talking about? Let me tell you what we're talking about. We are giving the governors of Biafra land ultimatum to release your leader. That is what we're talking about. We are giving ultimatum to release your leader. That is what we are talking about. And that is why Chinese TV is talking about it. And that is why Arise TV is talking about it. Because we are talking about it. So what are you talking about? Now you have told me my wife is fat. Okay, my nose is long. I accept. So what else do you have to talk about? What are you offering? You talk about your structure. My brother, eat your structure. Chop it. Use your structure and cook a goosey soup. We are not interested. We are not interested about their trust. You say the US are wise. No problem. Solomon in the Bible, he is taking decisions immediately that is affecting his people. He is the wisest man in the Bible, Solomon. King Solomon, he takes decision. So which decision are you taking apart from deciding to change your profile picture to green, white, green? What other decision have you taken? Now, one hinder the truth.
Wait, there are many people here that want to talk to you. Let me quickly bring the Don. The Don, please come in and use 2 minutes, please.
No,
The Don, please. The Don, that's the market. Let's bring Mazi Erasmus.
Yeah, Raphael, give me some minutes. Take another person first, please.
Okay, let me take another person. Let me bring in Eliezer.
Thomas. Eliezer Thomas.
Go ahead,
hello.
Thomas.
Hello, good evening. Bam himself. Hello. Good evening.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
I greet you. Pastor Van, I just want to take some few minutes to preach. You understand? I'm not a pastor, but I will be a pastor today. You understand? I want to quote from the book of Zechariah, chapter 6. You know about it? From verse 4. From verse 4. It goes this way. It's not by power nor by might, but by the Spirit, says the Lord God of hosts. Who art thou, O mountain, that is standing before Nnamdi Kanu? Thou shalt be made a plain ground. I'm talking about the zoo. We have already defeated them. They are already a defeated foe.
Yeah.
That is why you are seeing all this politicking, all these things that is going on is just to, to delay the time. They are trying to buy time, but they are never going to get it, because this time around, the youth, we are really angry. We are ready for them. So all these our brothers that are saying rubbish about writing petition to Finland embassy about Simon Ekpa. See, right from time before even Mazi was arrested, I saw something in him. He was making a broadcast. I knew him not today. I'm following Mazi and can right from 2016 when he was first arrested and was brought to the ECOWAS court in Abuja. I was in Abuja there. I'm from movement. I was urging some people to join. Some people were insulting me. You are a foolish person. You don't know that the Igbo people, they will try to oppress you people. Some of my northern friends that are Kaduna Christians, all those people that they are slaughtering. When the Fulani started killing them, I was writing him. I think you are the one supporting one Nigeria. Look at what Nigeria is happening to you people. They killed his uncle. He was complaining to me. They burned their houses in Saudi Kaduna. I was laughing at him. Right from time we were IPOB. We were not even carrying weapons. We were just protesting. They were killing us. Nobody was saying anything. Now we have defeated it. They have started making excuses. They have started, writing petition to the UN, to US, to everybody, to Finland, so that they can arrest Mazi Simon Ekpa. What has he done? The Brekete family is saying that he's representing his radio station is human rights. I know him very well in person. Ordinary president. I know him in person. I've been to his studio before at Pape in Abuja. I know him in person. He's claiming to be a freedom fighter. When they were slaughtering the IPOB member, when we were only shouting, when we were only singing holy, 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 they were killing us. We were only protesting and we were asking for Biafra. We were not violent. We were not fighting anybody. They were killing us in masses. The UN was not saying anything. ECOWAS was not saying anything. AU was not saying anything. All the whole world was mute and silent. The whole world, they were silent. They were seeing us being murdered on the street of Port Harcourt, at Ugocha, different places. They were killing us at even at Anambra. Hey, stop. They were killing us up and down. Nobody was saying anything. Now that our people have decided to take action, now they are complaining. My brother, we have defeated the zoo. The zoo have finally collapsed. You understand? The Bible that the quotation of the Bible I just quoted is a sign that we have defeated them. It's not by power. It's not by might. It's by the spirit of Chukwu Kikabiyama. It's by the spirit of Elohim. That spirit that was in Jesus Christ. That spirit that raised him from the dead. That is the spirit that is motivating us. We hate injustice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You hit the point,
sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a good one. We have the Gaddafi of Biafra in the house.
Brother, I don't know.
Thank you.
Let me
General Elvis.
My brother,
General Elvis.
long time. Long time.
Longest time, my holy brother. My blood. Pastor Bam
Good to see
Bam
you,
Bam
bro.
Bam 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 Bam.
I'm ready.
Gaddafi, take the microphone. Wait, maybe Erasmus is ready to talk now. Mas Erasmus.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, Mas Erasmus.
First of all, I want to thank my brother Elvis. Elvis, my brother,
Yes, brother.
I didn't really like it when you have been sitting on the fence all this while. We need you. You know, you need to come, because what is going on now, Elvis, you know, you are a very smart and intelligent person. You can see that people are wearing green now.
Make a ring bell for Lenora. Wake up. Somebody give us super chats. Now she throw and give.
But I'm always wait. I always hear Alenora super chat. Is that the Alenora super chat?
That is the queen of super chats. That's the queen.
I always hear Alenora super chat.
That's the queen that made the run mad.
Yeah, I always hear it in programs, Alenora super chat. My sister, we don't know. I beg, I'm just playing, you know.
The queen has come to the Van platform. Unfortunately, Len is already running naked. He's a pity.
My brother is still saying something.
So,
okay, Mazi Erasmus, go ahead, please.
Now, you can see a lot of those white green are the illiterate. People that cannot think for themselves. People that, imagine a human grown man that somebody will tell, do not go and listen to this platform, and the person will obey. So those are the kind of people listening to this thing. These people orchestrated all these plans. All this while they have been deceiving the people. Now, today makes it very clear. The position of, now, because you want to ask, the message that Ejimako brought, he said, we should stay on our position. And which is his position? To stand strong. The question you are supposed to ask now is that, what is the position of IPOB and the position of Mazuna before his kidnapped? If you have the answer to that question, and which I have, the answer to that question is obvious. On multiple videos, including the one Rafael you just played, Mazuna Kanu stated that all he wants is Biafra. In fact, he even talked about Peter Obi and the rest of them. He laid a course on a particular video for anybody who will be talking about Peter Obi or Igbo presidency. That is his position of Mazuna Kanu, and that's the position he's telling us to stand on. Therefore, anybody who is part of IPOB after this update of today, who is he talking about election in Biafra? Because if you see what the US were doing, they were saying we are not part of election. We do not support election in Biafra land, but we are not against anybody voting. Can you imagine the stupidity? Mazina Kanu, they cannot use that to dodge again, because Mazina Kanu's position is clear when it comes to election. Only Biafra is stands. So the US now, and those for wearing green, white, green, can no longer use that deception to say, oh, we are standing, we are neutral, we sit on the fence, we are not in support of election, but we do not ask you not to vote. You are either for Biafra or for election. That's a simple truth. Mazuna Kanu has succeeded in separating the chaff from the wheat, and we are good to go. Any moment from now, anybody who says it's IPOB and who is not stopping this 2023 election is not a member of IPOB. It's not a member of IPOB that Mazuna Kanu is the leader. It's very simple. Once again, thank you, Elvis. Elvis, we want to see more of this. Your intelligence needs to come up, and so that it will not look as if it's just on autopilot alone on Mazin, Samekba, them Rafael, and everybody alone. This intelligence needs to come. This analysis needs to come up so that people will see. A lot of people who are seeing the dark will see exactly what is going on. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much. This, like I said, this is time for everybody. I called in yesterday on the Mazi Simon Ekpa program. If you have money, my brother, if you have accident tomorrow, now you die, that money is brothers will use it to carry a side chick. If you have money, my brother, bring it. If you have money, bring it. If you can tweet, tweet. If you can post, post. If you can broadcast, broadcast. We cannot have our people die. Every year they are dying. Then year to year we are singing holy, holy, holy. Till when is it going to end? If you say you are an agitator, you believe in DOS, believe in them, I don't care. But let's focus on one thing. Mazin and Ghana must come out. That is it. That is supposed to be the spirit. If they hope Biafra now, tell Nigeria that Mazin and Ghana must come out. Do you think what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen?
It will come out immediately. If the whole Southeast governors now say, in fact, and that's one thing I want to just quickly say this. I saw again, somebody made a statement today where he said, release Mazuna the Kanu. I don't know if you guys remember who made that statement. But he now said the court said he can release him or bail or something like that. And let's correct that impression. Mazuna the Kanu was released, it was asked to be released unconditionally. That must be made very clear. There was no restriction to it. There is no restraint. There is no condition to it. And Mazuna Kanu cannot be tried in any Nigerian court. Reason being that because of his illegal adoption and rendition to Nigeria. So let's make it very clear. When all these people are going to ask for Mazuna Kanu, they must ask for Mazuna Kanu unconditionally because it's very important. Nobody is going to control Mazuna Kanu, constrain Mazuna Kanu on what to do when it's released. He has spent a year plus, almost 2 years in jail. When he's coming, yes, when he's coming out, he should come out a free man. That is very, very important. We want him out. He has committed no crime. They should release him unconditionally, just as the court said. That is our position, and that is where we stand.
My brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What else?
Yeah, I wanted to log on with other of my system. Let me change the system.
So when you're changing the system, the thing is this. For the people that hate autopiloters, you want to kill them. You want to kill them because they are infiltrators. They take over your iPop. Now you want to kill them. I want you to know. For example, we are not here to gossip about your wife. What we're here doing today is to enlighten our people. Tell them to get angry. Remind them of Mpo massacre. Remind them of Head Bridge on it. Remind them of Operation Python dance. Tell them that the Fulani Janjaweed will take money from their soil and give the Boko Haram that they put in the military, give the military uniform to come and burn your houses. We have to remind our people that in the Bible, there is time for everything. We have do Jolly Jolly in Christmas. That was time for Jolly Jolly. We have gone to club in New Year. That was time for New Year. Now it's time to get people angry. Do you understand? We have to, of course, we are getting people angry. Who first? We want our people to get angry. We want them to get angry. You cannot put a man in jail for how many years when you are on court? You are on court. You jettison every law you make. Now you want to be president. You have to release him. Because why you have to release him? Not because, for example, your court have judged and say he should be hanged or he should be sentenced for 5 million years. You are court. You are Nigerian court. Said you should release him. Do you understand it? You are Nigerian court. Say you should compensate him. You are Nigerian court. You are constitution. You are court. You are lawyer. You are constitution. Now you have to do it. And if you don't do it, Whatever you see, you take. Mad people everywhere. Raphael, nobody's hearing you.
Yes, Isaac Sams, Mazi Simon is not live yet. If it's live, I will know, and we will connect directly from here. And we have EZ. EZ is in the house. EZ, please go ahead. Mazi Erasmus, you are still on the screen. If you want to say anything, please, you can also go on. But EZ, please go.
My brother, give Erasmus. Just give me a few minutes. Thank you.
No, Erasmus have already said something, except maybe Thomas. Okay, don't worry. You let me put you behind the stage. Let me bring Thomas. I will bring you back again.
I know that you see all these people that all these people that are always agitated. I know that they have Biafra land. My brother, your background is too noisy.
Let me go. Let me get Elvis. Let me get your link. Let me get the link of your YouTube channel and put it on the comment section, because it looks like you are finding it difficult to find you on YouTube.
Let me see the chat. Let me.
Don't worry. There's a little bit of noise at your background. I'll get you in back. Elvis, can you put it on the comment section, the link?
I'm going to put it now so you can pin it.
Put it so I can pin it so that the people can connect. I want to make sure that you get. We'll be pinning it now. And Biafrans, I know I desire to always have Elvis do collabo with us on Vam 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 night like this, on weekend. Vam 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 nights. And I don't have Vam Vam Vam. Can you imagine somebody call Simon? Somebody call Simon and they are chasing after him. Hey,
No more pretense. They can't.
I just pin the page now.
Okay. Master Rasmus, Simon, Elvis called Simon and they are chasing after his life.
No, I just heard him say it. Don't mind them. They are
as I'm doing program with you now, they start to call you to ask you where can we get heavy. My brother, I'm in Berlin. Come here, Nara. Come in Berlin. Go to one Africa. Or you go to I go there once in a month. Ask the manager. You are looking for me. You are looking for me because I am looking for how to release your leader. You are looking for Elvis.
No more pretense.
So those guys that have gone in Biafra land, those Biafrans that have gone, you people, this is for you. I want to tell you that I'm not here to fight for your money. I'm not here to fight for your position. All I'm here for is the release of Mazen and the Kano. So when you see me in Biafra land, kill me because I want Mazen and Kano out. Deep breathing. Mad people everywhere.
Mad people everywhere.
I want Mazen and Kano out because he didn't do nothing. I want him out because he's fighting for his people. I want Mazen and Kano out because he have everything in Britain. He have children. He have everything. He can live anywhere in the world. Mazen and Kano can do podcasts. That's millions from TikTok everywhere. Only what he's saying, he will be making money. But he left it and he's fighting. He's fighting for your children unborn. And you are doing career agitator. Career agitator, you want the thing to go on forever. You want my children to become 16 years, 18 years, and be singing holy, holy, holy. When is it going to end? When is it going to end? When is holy, holy, holy going to end? When is it going to end? I'm asking you people. When is it going to end?
If it ends, salary will end now.
Mazi Elvis.
That's my brother.
Okay, please, I have pinned our brother's YouTube channel. We have 270 people watching this program from YouTube. Please, every one of us, hit that link and subscribe to that channel. And I'll be doing this on a regular basis. Before this week ends, our brother should hit well over 1,000.
Yeah.
POS are white.
I salute I salute Mazi Erasmus.
He said US are white.
POS are white.
Hey, they just gathered illiterate. Hey, oh my God.
No, the thing is that DOS are wise, but they're supposed to sanction somebody. They are doing partial. They are not doing partial. They're supposed to sanction somebody. They are not sanctioning the person, but they are wise. They are doing partial, but they are wise. I don't know. I don't understand these people. My brother, clear road. If you cannot do it, see what I cannot do. Okay, you see this thing somebody is doing. One day, you see all these things, all this video. He bring video from 1907, bring video of 1908, and come and put it together and come and explain every night after work. My brother, I cannot do it. So when you see somebody doing something good, why do you have to be jealous? You say he's getting money on YouTube. Go and open your own. You open your own, nobody's watching you because you're not making sense. All these people go to the YouTube channel, you see 700 views or 1,000 views. But someone will do a program, 20,000 immediately. Then say something reasonable for people to follow you. Why are you being so jealous? Go and open your own app. Go and create your app. Since you are fighting for Biafra genuinely, stop showing us your NEC bottles. Use that money and open an app to fight Biafra. If they throw you away from your Instagram, from your Facebook, where are you going to broadcast? That is why you should be, whenever you wake up in the morning, you should be telling someone else, good morning, sir. Normally. Mad people everywhere.
Thank you, Mazi Elvis. You know, this is me. It's been a long time I see you, but I'm glad since you called your call yesterday. I was very, very happy. And you know, somebody like you is a man that just where you stand, you stand. Also, I want to extend my greetings to Mazi Erasmus. Erasmus opened my eyes to something. Wow, it was shocking. So what I want to say is this, my people. You know, they call autopilots. We promise them one thing. These are things we promise, and we bring them to limelight. We told them that we are going to make kidnapping of our leader Mazina Dekano irrelevant for them, and we're going to make it very, very expensive for them. And now we say that, and today the whole world are talking about it today. Now, if we all keep silent the way DOS keeps silence, Biafra would have been dead before now. So, what we said, we have brought it to pass. For instance, we let them know that we are not the career agitators as they are. We said, release our leader. We said we need Biafra. And Biafra is non-negotiable. See, from the little I know, I can see the kind of pressure as they were mounting on Mazi Simon. They call themselves Igbo leader, but I call them kind of people. Kind of people. Yes, group of companies, you know, those kind of people. Raphael, you have an idea. Recent time, the kind of pressure, we should pipe low, this, that. And I love one way Simon adopt. If you tell Simon Simon will block your number. I thank him for that, and he's doing great for that. Tell Simon Simon will block your number. These are people that are accusing us. We are infiltrator, we are this, we are that. But one thing we told them that we are going to make Nigerian government uncomfortable. Now, just imagine, like Elvis asked one question. Just my own question is that let us assume that all of us kept silence the way DOS kept silence. You know what the zoo wanted to do? They wanted to kill our leader Mazina Dekano and carry presidency settle Igbos. And we let them know that the presidency they want to use in settling us after killing our leaders, we don't need it. And we let them know our stand that we don't need it. Because it happened when they kill Abiola, they use Obasanjo to settle Yoruba people. And the Yoruba people gladly accept Obasanjo and forget their brother MKO Abiola. So they brought the same hand to us. We, the autopilot, we told them that we don't want even that election because you can't be changing us. Like yesterday, I happened to dabble into the obedient space, Twitter space yesterday program. I was a German guy called Dr. Jeffrey. I was telling Dr. Jeffrey from this the structure of Nigerian government, how do you think that Obi can come to change the thing, the procedure they've set up? And at the end of the day, I asked them, have you read Abuja Declaration 1989? Do you know that most of them don't know it? They have nothing to offer. They only come to campaign against autopilot. Autopilot is this autopilot that. Let's assume that all of us kept silence, Mazajere. If we kept silence, don't you think that this Biafran agitator would have died the way they wanted it to die?
I'm telling you.
And two, can you see the difference about the direct message and adulterated message? Look at the message of Aloy Ejimako today.
Let me show you.
Message is a direct message.
Let me bring it. Let me bring it up. The Aloy Ejimako's.
Good.
That's it.
Yes, when I saw this message, I said, this is the message from our leader.
Yes. This is direct from Onyendu.
This direct message direct from Onyendu.
You see? The detention is tough, but Onyendu is tougher. He asked all to be as tough. So he's not trying to tell you that you cannot imagine how Onyendu will be tough in the midst of that tough.
Do you understand? Do you understand what he said? And maintain their positions.
Maintain their positions.
And what is our position? No election in Biafra land. You see, this message is a very big message, which we are not supposed to analyze it.
Yes, yes.
But
yes. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's not a message to be analyzed. Yes.
Yes. It's not a message to be analyzed, but yes, the person they talk to understand.
Those who knows.
God bless you, my brother Erasmus. You know, but when you look at this message, you see that this is direct message, not adulterated message. Your leader is in a spirit. Your leader is in a, you know, this is a direct message. That is why you see that. Thank God that power has changed hands. The kind of white will no longer give us adulterated message. Now, do you know that in Orifite, there is this hotel that politicians use, they gather in that hotel. They gather in this hotel in Orifite. They do their campaign secretly inside that hotel. They do a lot of things inside that hotel. Both the guy that organized these things and the owner of the hotel. The message I want to give to them is that our eyes is everywhere. The Bible says the eyes of the Lord run through and through. You understand? Our eyes is everywhere and we are seeing them. They should continue. But when this special force are by the federal government, they should not call our name. But nevertheless, we are saying is that there will be no election in Biafra land. No election of any kind. And two, we don't negotiate with terrorists. The Nigerian government is a terrorist. It's a terrorist organization. We don't negotiate with them. That is one. But the truth remains that if all of us kept silence, what will this agitation be? And you know, Bible says if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? And you can see that what happened is somehow good. Kidnapping of our leader is kind of somehow good. If you want to be sincere to yourself, because you see that if this thing did not happen, we will be doing all hey Biafra, Onyendu, hey, the voice of the prophet. That's why they will be praising him in the front and killing him at the back. You would have seen that 50 years to come about Biafra. So this thing happened so that the left, the chaff will be separated from the wheat. And we are now see those that are for Biafra and those for career agitation. I call them merchant agitators.
Yes.
Stomach agitators. Way belly face.
Gaddafi, Raphael, let me quickly add this. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
can hear you.
Okay. Now, you see, I believe that the intention of Nigerian government was not actually to give any presidency for Igbo. They were not ready to give any presidency for Igbo. And I'm going to explain to you why I believe they were not ready. Now, before they kidnapped Mazinadi Kanu, they already did their homework. The intention was kidnap the leader, which is Mazinadi Kanu, buy the whole entire structure, take over the structure, and disable the arm wing, the ESN. They succeeded in kidnapping Mazinadi Kanu. Because if they wanted to give this, because what they intended to do was, for instance, kidnap Mazinadi Kanu, then the Eastern Security Network that will say that will mobilize the Biafrans to say, we will not allow this to happen. Then the intention was to destroy the ESN, so there will be nobody to fight for Mazinadi Kanu. Then the leadership, they took over the leadership so that nobody will even speak. So nobody will be talking about Mazinadi Kanu. So the intention was to kill him eventually. Either they will just use poison, they will be putting poison in his food, and gradually the next thing you hear that, he died in DSS custody. And there will be nobody to fight for him. So if they succeeded in doing that, then why would they give Igbo presidency to any Igbo? And again, to further confirm that, if they wanted to give Igbo presidency, why was it that none of the major political parties, APC and PDP, gave tickets to Peter Obi? So the intention was never to give any ticket to any Igbo. They used their brain. For me, I can decipher what happened. They used the Southeastern politicians' brain, promising that they were going to give them presidency, and they now use them to go and kidnap their own brother for them and kill their own brother so that they will have presidency. But the intention of the caliphate was never to give them presidency. And with this information, this fact I just gave, you could look at it and really see that there was no intention to ever give a presidency to any Southeasterner. And you can see all the permutations, you can see all the data, the INET data, the INET figures available. Can you give me the probability of it will be winning this election if election was to proceed is zero. It's zero because look at his region. Let's look at Southeast. Give me one single governor who is supporting Peter Obi. In Nigeria election, are you telling me, are you going to take away the power of a governor when it comes to election in the state? Are you going to say the governor do not have power over election in their state? Wike is like the king of the River State. Go and vote for somebody that Wike do not want to vote for, you will be killed. So imagine the entire South is your own constituency. Even your state, the governor is working against you. All the state governors in the Southeast, they are working against him. Go to South, none of the governors is working for him. So where is he going to win? Charity begins at home. In your home, nobody is supporting you. None of the government is supporting you. So how do you want? Is it social media? Look at Basket Mouth. Basket Mouth is organizing show in UK on election day. What does it tell you? All these are just social media hype, and none of them is going to be there during the election to vote for him. So all this was just deception. So the intention, what I just wanted to say, is that the intention was deceiving the Southeasterners, the politicians, to sell their own brother to them. With the Southeastern politicians, their intention is that they will get Igbo presidency. But the goal of the caliphate was just to deceive them, kill their brother, kill the Biafran struggle, eliminate Emunadi Kanu, and finally make Nigeria an Islamic state. There was never an intention to give an Igbo man presidency. I just wanted to get that very clear. Thank you.
Yeah, Mazi Erasmus, the truth remains that what they plan has failed from beginning, and God of Biafra did not allow their plan to succeed because they really wanted to kill our leader. And two, do you know that these people they call DOS and whatever they call them, their silence shows you that They know what they are doing. They know their plan. Every plan they had is what they were executing one after the other. That is why you see them being silenced. And they feel that they know their leader. And their leader say, when you look for me, you didn't see me, burn down the zoo. The thing to Biafran people is that everybody should come out. Like now, I'm glad that Elvis is back to his feet. Not that he was not on his feet, but in the media, he's back to his feet to do the right thing, to know that it's not all about person, it's not about your generation. Anything you do it for yourself. And we that are talking, we don't talk because we are comfortable to talk. We just decided to be the people that were born to restore this Biafra. That's where we put ourselves. That's where we choose to be. Not because we choose to be there because we are comfortable in being there, but we know that that is the right thing to do. Our leader said, this is the time to use our brain, the time we should stand the mental toughness. You know, there is nothing you can give to us that can make us to negotiate about our freedom. And do they thought they were afraid of people calling them terrorists. Call me terrorists, no problem. I'm giving my freedom. Now, what we said and what we are saying, autopilot is the arm swing of Biafran liberation movement. We are the arm swing. We need more of gun and bullets. We need anti-tanks. Them. We need our air defense. So if you have the money, bring it. If you have the technicals, bring it. Anything you know you can do. Not that we don't have it. We have our plans in place. We have everything we need in place. But when the time comes, you will see who we are. You know, some people ask us, do you have the capability to fight Zoo? My guy, first of all, you should know that if Zoo have the capability, they will not go to Burundi. And they've been sending military to Southeast. Those ones you see them when they send. Have you? That's a question you should ask yourself. You should know that we are doing it the way we're supposed to do it. And we said no election, and we said release us our leader. Like yesterday, I was telling disobedient that you can never have our leader inside detention and you come to conduct election in our land. Never. Never.
Never. It shouldn't happen.
Never. Now, if you say that whether we like it or not, they will vote. Okay, come and vote. Come and campaign. I told the guys, okay, you yourself, come and campaign first. Let us see. So autopilot, if it is Trump, he will say the right side media and the left side media. Autopilot at the right side, the people that were born to restore Biafra. And we are glad to call ourselves this autopilot with the nickname us. So, Mazi Elvis, thank you for joining this flight of autopilot to watch you.
My brother, I always support the right thing. I always support the right thing. I was having a problem when Nelly was talking about the do. Do you understand? I don't want to hear those nonsense. And apart from that, like for example, now let me tell you, see, Biafrans, it's just a plead. It's just a plead. I'm just pleading. We should stop calling Mazana the Kano wife names. No matter what, see, there must be opposition. Even if he don't believe in what we are doing, even if you don't believe in what Simon Ekpa is doing, I don't think it's right to call Mazana the Kano wife prostitute. I don't think it's right to call her names. I think we should just ignore her. She has a reason why she's doing what she's doing, and we should just focus. If her husband come out, whatever complaint you have, you can report to her husband, because you cannot say Mazana is our leader and we are insulting the wife. I don't buy that. You get? So I just want to get it out. It has been on my mind. I just want to get it out. Mazana Kano's wife is his wife. I don't think it's right to call her a prostitute. I cannot call a woman a prostitute. I don't think it's right. So that is my opinion. All right. So
I agree with you, Elvis. But somebody needs.
There's a woman. There's a woman here. There's a woman here. Let's allow her to talk.
Okay, Rafa, can you quickly let me just say this? Elvis, I appreciate what you said. Yeah, that nobody should ever call Mazuna the Kano's wife a prostitute. But I think somebody needs to advise her not to insult Biafrans. Because everybody is fighting for. There are people here who are intelligent, who are smart, who are rich, who are worthy, who want freedom, who are following the husband because they want freedom, not because of the fact that the husband is more intelligent than them, but because of the fact that the husband is doing the right thing and they are following the husband. And people should advise her as well to stop insulting Biafrans because of the fact that we are fighting for freedom. It's very important because respect is reciprocal.
Mazi Elvis, if you watch in that her ways of life and the way she speaks, you can watch very well that none of any IPOB autopilot media team has talked about that. You can see none of us has commented about that. We know our reason. In Igbo, Ana son na mulo. Ihe di n'ofe eche mo ya maka na soro. So our people said, if you didn't drink because the cup is neat, you will drink because the pot is neat. So these are the things, and that her way is not our issue. And you can see, we did not talk about it. The thing died the same day she made up speech. So we resonating it again here, still not okay. We all knows what is right. We know who is wrong and who is right. But the major thing is that if you check Master Simon's broadcast, he advised us in the media team. He said we should put our eyes on the ball. We should focus on the ball. So that is why you see, no matter the saga, and we don't believe in this saga, we know what is right, and we focus our eyes on the ball. So know if somebody is pushing her, or maybe she was a little bit tipsy, that made her to say what she said. But we're not talking about that. The issue is that,
my brother, see, I don't want us to channel this program towards her. It's just, this is something that has been disturbing me. Do you understand? It has been disturbing me because I watch everybody, all right? I watch everybody. So I just want to like plead. Let's just stop. Let's just call her names, please.
No. We will not do that.
Let's focus, like Simon Ekpa said. Let's forget about if she's for DOS. Let her just be there. There must be negative and positive in everything you do in life. You understand? So, but like I said, Jerry, channel this program to another direction so that we will not dwell on this. You know, that is just my opinion. You know,
yes. No, your opinion is not Uchonya Davis. Uchonya danger.
Let us allow the lady on the platform to say something. I don't know. Maybe she have a different angle.
Alenora,
Nkechi, can you speak?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, they won't buy. Chiamaka, Pastor, Vam, Dalo. Mazi Elvis, they will, and all of you. One word of free hand put away, Mazi Elvis, because we need you more than now. You have to come out fully, please. Anyhow you can. We need your voice more, okay? Because this is a freedom fight.
I will try. Yes, we all want the same at the end of the day.
Yes, we want freedom. Or the freedom we are fighting for is for each and every one of us.
Exactly.
Yes. So, and one thing I want to say for you to understand that all those who call Mazina and the Kanu's wife name, they are all now into campaigning for Tinubu. You understand? So that one is, we are out of it. They are now into Tinubu. That's where they are now, all of them. So I'm saying that Citizen AY yesterday, there's a Yoruba man that was doing analysis. Yesterday, he reviewed that Fulani has already rigged the election already. So all those jumping for B, I'm sorry for them because they are not getting anywhere. And in that analysis he gave yesterday, he gave the numbers of the way the Fulani has already rigged the election to is it Atiku or whatever. But what he's saying that the middle belt, they have already counted them into northern areas. They didn't give middle belt any vote. So they pushed middle belt to northerners. Okay. So, and he was calling all the obedient to come out now and see what the Fulani did. So I'm sorry for those of our people who are jumping everywhere, looking for obedience and how they will get presidency and whatever. Then the governors of Eastern, our Southeast or whatever, did they see now that the election has already been rigged, that they are just waiting to hear the result? They don't know that. They are just moving everywhere. So I don't want to talk too much. I want to thank all of you. So Chiamaka ndewo, Mazi Elvis, akam dinenu ndewo.
No, my sister.
Mazi Elvis, do you know that Tinubu has already bought all the PVC that is in Lagos?
I know. That one for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And let me tell you another thing. The group that organize the NSAS are the same group of obedience. And the way they end up NSAS without they are achieving their aim is the same way the obedience will end up. I told them, and I'm still telling them. This, if you look at it very well, you see that it is the same.
Tripoli war. Mazi Simon is not live, okay? If you are watching any program where Mazi Simon is a replay. Mazi Simon is not live, okay? All right. Go ahead, Gaddafi.
See the people that are saying they're obedient and organizing all this or that and that. They are still the set of people that organize NSAS. And you see the way NSAS end is the same way OB will end. So PVC is a joke, as Alenara is saying. That is truth, because there is nothing like PVC. PVC is not. There is nothing like election, because they already arranged their election. But what will disappoint them is from what they have already manipulated. If we say there will be no election, they will be stranded, because the figure from the southeast, from all Biafra land, they already have their figure. But when we stop the election, the figure will be hard for them to announce or even to adjust. So that is why we stick to no election, and there will be no election. If they think that we don't have the capability to stop it, they let them still sit and watch. Let them watch, and there will be no election in Biafra land. A time has gone when they said, do you have this? We have everything we needed to have to defend our land. Air, land, and sea. Thank you.
So, BIAFRANS, Jerry, I'm getting some call I want to attend to, yeah, but I want to like drop something before I go. I'm just pleading.
All right, give your vote of thanks.
Exactly. BIAFRANS, thank you so much for listening. It has been real. And Jerry, thank you for hosting me today. And
I want you to know that we will be calling for this collabo every weekend if you are available.
any day. If it's like this time around, I still have like 1 week holidays. I'm having time these days. So, but even if when I'm working, I still can make time. Just write me and let me know. Like yesterday we are writing, So the thing is this, please, people, we all want the same thing. It doesn't matter whether you like me or not. You don't have to like me. I don't like you either. If you don't like me, I don't like you. So by the end of the day, we want one thing. We want Biafra. We want Maznam to out. If you are genuinely fighting for Biafra, please tell your people to stay at home on Monday and Tuesday. Let's lock down Biafra land. These people, they will not die of hunger. They won't. They won't. Let them drink Gary. When people in South Africa never went to America to go, the people in Germany never went to America. It's the people living there did it. Freedom is not free. We don't want our people to die. There is no way I will want any of my village people to die. Nobody wants to bury his own. But it's just when people always in counter order, you connect with Ohanes and Dibo, you launch a propaganda, you go to the whole media, you tell people to come out. Only you will launch propaganda, only you will tell people to come out, only you will tell people that you will defend them. Then the next day, you will still come out again to say, hey, but even have killed people. Where are you? Why didn't you defend them? Someone that is doing this, calling for sit at home, it's not because the thing is suiting him. It's not because he likes to say sit at home. Now there's an election coming. It's not it's our opportunity to demand for Nnamdi Kanu to come out. It's our opportunity to demand that he must come out when they are releasing the Boko Haram and giving them military uniform. Where are you? You look at them, you laugh, you jolly, everything is nice and fine. But your own leader that didn't do nothing, never killed nobody, that is who they kidnapped. It's not as if they arrested him. They kidnapped him. You're supposed to be annoyed. You're supposed to be annoyed. You're supposed to be annoyed, for crying out loud. You're supposed to be the one telling them we no go agree, we no go agree. You're supposed to be, you are structure telling you say structure, sir, DOS, sir, we no go agree. That is it. Now we cannot say you to be formidable. He told you to be fanatic. Go and Google the word fanatic about Biafra. So what are you fanatic about? What is it that you're fanatic about? To gossip about is that what you're fanatic about? I'm telling you, I mean, like you don't see, okay, when you see Wazirike will come out, he say he don't like this sit at home. He will do one small program, and that is the end of it. Wazirike never go and launch a propaganda to encounter any order from the IPOB. Wazirike allow you to do that. He will say his opinion as a human being. He will say he don't like this, and that is the end of it. Wazirike will allow you to do your thing. That day, Wazirike and his boys will sit at home when Mazen can come. Why must you be the one to encounter every order that Simon Ekpa is giving? Because you don't like him. My brother, I'm telling you, it's not about Simon Ekpa. It's not about Simon Ekpa. It's about the restoration of Biafra. If you don't believe in Biafra anymore, no problem, brother. Step aside. You are container business. You are container business. Go and do it. No problem. Go and load and ship it in Lagos. Tinubu will take the money. You will be crying. Go and ship your container. But allow the people, the game changers like Simon Ekpa, that use his money to build a platform, build an app with his money. When you are using your own money to drink Hennessy in the club, he is using his own money to build an app to enter Biafra. Stop gossiping like market women. Allow the people that want to do it, let them do it. So for people that believe in what Simon Ekpa is doing, brother, if you have money, please support the agitation. Let's finish this once and for all. Support it. Support it, because if you die today, my brother, your junior brothers will use your money and be brushing women every day. You cannot do anything. You are dead. You are dead. If you have money, support what we are. Support this. Let Mazen Nanikan come out. That is my own. No, he must come out. He must come out. Then, if you want to talk about Aburi Accord, if that is what you want to settle, I don't care. If you want to talk about 1994 confab or whatever, I don't fucking care. Mazen Nanikan must come out first. And that, I think that is where every Biafran is supposed to stand right now. So, Ajere, thank you so much. It's been real. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys again. I'll be on the background watching, yeah?
God bless you.
Bless you, brother. Get happy. Always hearing your voice when you call on Simon Ekpa program. You'll be speaking like American. I'm always hearing you.
Elvis, I have my platform. Gaddafi.
I watch you. My brother, I watch everybody. I watch you too. I watch you. You are doing great, brother.
You know the worst part of this thing is that this Abakari. Do you know Abakari is not in detention? He's sleeping in his house. That is intelligent.
Of course. Detention. Even, of course, which detention?
He's in his house.
The Fulani will detain him. The Fulani will put him in prison. The Fulani that is releasing Boko Haram will put Abakari in prison. Are you serious?
Abakari is in his house.
Of course, he's in the house. Even the other one, the former EFCC chairman. Where is he?
What's that name?
He's in jail. He's in jail. You people are not serious.
Yeah. The one I am double sure. The one I'm double sure from our intelligence gathering.
It's not in prison. We know that. Have you ever seen Abakari in handcuffs?
Abakari is not in prison.
They have never put handcuff in his hand.
But Mazen Nanikan, you people supposed to get annoyed for crying out loud.
I'm telling you.
Gaddafi, let me say this. There was intelligence report that came out earlier. As at the time that he was supposed to be in prison, he was still leading the IROS, what they call it, the intelligence unit. They were still taking instruction from him while he was supposed to be in prison. So I will not be surprised now if not only that he is free, he's sleeping in his house, he will still be the head of that team and they will still be paying him.
One day, Mado, we go talk. Ajere, we go talk, yeah.
Thank you.
Good night. It was fun. Good night.
Good night, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Erasmus, go ahead. You were having you were saying something.
Yes, I was just saying that I do. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, I said I do believe that. I said I do believe that Abba Kyari has never even been in prison before. So because even the initial stage, as at the time he was supposed to be in prison, there was intelligence report that came out that Abba Kyari was still heading the intelligence unit of the police. He was still giving instruction to them. Somebody that was supposed to be in prison. So we know he's not in any prison or anything. So let me just quickly say this before I go. BIAFRANS should understand something. The Alabama, everything that Elvis talked about, the Alabama protest, where they stayed home for 1 year and I think 15 days or so, where they did not take bus, they were trekking to work, was a sacrifice that they needed to take. And that sacrifice is what is the Black America are benefiting from today. Because the essence of that protest was equality. That protest was for equality. Because what was happening before then was that for a public bus, when you come into a public bus as a black person, you will not be able to sit at the back. If the space at the back of the bus is filled, you, even though there are spaces in the front and the middle of the bus, as a black person, you do not have, by right, I'm talking about by constitution, by everything in America, legally, you have rights to at the front of the bus or at the middle of the bus. The black are supposed to sit at the back, only the back. So if you see the bus is empty in front, but it's inside the bus, as a black person, you cannot sit down. And that was why that protest came. And that was for equality. And they succeeded. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to our people. The 2-day sitter told me if Mazuna Nikano is not released, please obey it. It's easier to use civil disobedience and all of this to fight for our freedom, to ask for our dignity, because the Fulani knows what is coming. They know that this is not just about Biafra and Nigerian government or Fulani, because every region in Nigeria is ready to break away. It's just a catalyst. IPOB Biafra is just going to be a catalyst that will start it. And they know that it's a fight that they cannot win. They cannot fight the fight. So let's use this civil disobedience to stop them from even going to civil war, to even doing any war. Because they see that it's a war, they cannot fight the war. So let's use this sacrifice to stop the war from coming. Because if war comes, you are going to sit at home for 1 month. Nobody will even tell you to sit at home. You are not going to be talking about 2 days. You are going to sit at home for 1 month. So it's better you sacrifice now and see if we can prevent it, because they know that the whole region is ready for them, because Middle Belt is ready. If war breaks out today, do you think Middle Belt will come and start fighting against Biafra? Or Yoruba people will come and start fighting against Biafra? Or the Niger Delta will start fighting against Biafra? It's not going to happen. So we can use this to force them, release Mazuna Nikanu, and we know the position of Mazuna Nikanu is Biafra. And Biafra alone is stand for. And he will stand on that Biafra. I will get this Biafra. Let's sacrifice and get it. So no sacrifice, no pain, no gain. No pain.
I want to talk.
Okay, thank you.
I want to talk.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, Thomas. Thomas, go ahead.
I want to talk. That man just made a mistake. What is Niger Delta? Me, I'm from Niger Delta. Does he realize that I'm not an Igbo man? I'm from Calabar.
Let me quickly.
I'm from Niger. Why is Niger Delta? I'm angry with you. Why are you using that language?
Hold on.
It's Biafra you are talking.
Hold on. Myself that is talking. I am not Igbo, but I'm part of Biafra. So yeah. I know exactly what you are saying, but I know exactly what I'm saying.
I even want this lockdown to even extend.
Listen, let me tell you something. You don't, when you do it, if you come to a referendum at the end and you say, oh, we want a different country, it doesn't matter. My own is freedom. I want my freedom. I don't give a fuck about what they call the country. I don't give a fuck about what they call it. I want my freedom. That's what I need. You understand? That's my concern. So don't I'm a people man. So
let me clarify you. There is nothing like if another person wants another country. The country that Ojukwu and Philip Effiong fought for, that's the country we are looking for. I'm from Cross River State. Let me say I'm from Calabar area. I'm not Calabar by tribe. I'm from Ogoja. I'm from Cross River. The old eastern region, that is what we need as Biafra. We are not asking for the Sahel in the north. I don't want us to be using that language. Even Mazin and can always advise us not to be using anything like Niger Delta. There is nothing like Niger Delta. I'm a Biafran, that's all.
Well,
Um,
I want
brother,
me to say what he wants me to
no,
Forget,
no, let us
forget,
understand ourselves.
Hold on.
My brother
Hold on.
Erasmus.
I don't understand what I'm saying. Hold on, please. See what I'm saying. Who you are talking about knows exactly what he's saying. The truth is, wait, remember, Muslim Kano has talked about if you do referendum, if you say you want to go your own, it doesn't matter. And that's why he's talking about the federation. Have you thought about why Muslim Kano says which every region, if you whatever you want to call yourself or you want to lead on yourself, you can decide on yourself, you can rule yourself because it's confederation. It doesn't matter, forget about name. You should not be said they are insignificant. It doesn't matter. What matters is getting freedom. Forget about whether it's called Biafra, whether it's called Niger. It's getting your freedom. Forget about name.
Okay.
And my brother, what I want to add to you is that when there is a name that's already recorded in our mouths that is easy for you to pronounce. When we say Niger Delta, people will easily understand what it means. Not really that we are separating. No, we are not separating. For instance, we if you want to place it where you can call them the coastal region, our brother in the coastal region. That is the best way to place it. You understand? No, but it doesn't mean we are separating. Like what we are doing today, I can tell you 110% that our brothers in coastal region is part of what we are doing. But our spokesperson always said, what you don't know is bigger than you.
Yeah.
You see that Ogoja, I know that route from Ogoja. I do pass through Ogoja to Ikok, Umwebejog, that Cameroon ISIS part of it. That's Ogoja down to Ikok. So I know that route very well. Yes, I know that route very well. Then
I'm from Yala local government.
If you follow Ekotek side, I know other routes as well, very, very, very well. So what I'm trying to say is this.
If you be trailer driver when you there for zoo.
No, I was doing many rounds between Nigeria and Cameroon, those days. And also remember I grew up in the creek, so I know that route very well.
Wow. But I have something to say. Mazi, I was hearing you people saying that some people are insulting our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa, that is short, is this. But a very good brain. He can reason well.
You know, short up.
How
about yourself?
Me, I be short man, and short people, I won't tell them, say short people, they're very tough. You know if you change their mind. As I do like this, I'm very tough. See, I don't even write them for their TVC news. I write them, say me and me more tougher than Simon Ekpa and Mazina Kanu put together. Waiting there in my mind, if I talk about self, they go just carry handcuff. Look, they go just go and look for me. Because I know everything. I was born in the north. I saw how we were being molested. Any little thing, they will just start killing the Southerners. They look at us as Igbo. They never differentiated us. They will call us Inyamiri, all of us means Igbo. I see how my uncles, they were slaughtered in Kano, Kaduna. And I will never forgive that country. Those people, they are killing us. It's not today. Right from 1967, they have been killing us. I know a lot of secrets about Nigeria. I have researched a lot. I'm telling you the truth, Mazi. I'm very angry. I'm very angry.
Dona Scalu.
We are not meant to live.
Sorry, brother. I want to ask Dona Scalu, how does trailer driver look like? Thank you. I look like trailer driver. That's why we are driving you well into Biafra.
Yeah,
we will drive you into Biafra.
Into Biafra. Mazi say we will force them into Biafra. You will sleep in Nigeria, you will wake in Biafra. Whether you like it or not, this time around, there is no amount of pressure that the UK government, there is no amount of pressure from the EU, there is no amount of pressure from the UN or ECOWAS or AU that will make us to back out. We will never give up, we will never give in. will never give in to any pressure, right? Within and outside.
Our guns and bullets and our armor tank, our jet bombers. We are we going to use it for what? For decoration.
See,
we use it to are we using it for decoration?
Not at all. I had a conversation with BBC Africa today. My voice was like a thunder. The messages I sent to them, I called Mazi Kelechi Ambrose. I've been having a conversation with him. He knows me. He has been we have met online. I've become very close to each other. I see him like a senior brother. I don't know him in person anyway. I don't know him just like the way I'm talking to you guys right now. That is the way I got to meet him through his Biafra Global Network. I'm in Ghana. I'm not scared of the zoo. I'm ready to die. I've told them I'm ready to die for Biafra. I believe so much in Biafra. And I believe that Biafra is going to come in our own time. Not in our children's, not in wondering to video to be just and they are warriors. Sagumi was calling the leader. People like Zodima, people like they will come out to declare IPOB terrorist group. They will call us bandits. They will slaughter our young men. They will not even feel remorse about it. I swear to God. Those leaders, they should go and look for a place to stay when Biafra comes, because we will come for them. What they are, I don't just know.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Do you know from what we have and the system has tweeted? Every governor they know a commander of Boko Haram, the Biafra. They don't know that every governor from our side supposed to be governor cannot call out their own warriors.
Do you know the meaning of APC? Do you know the meaning of APC? It's Al Qaeda People's Corporation. I'm telling you, Al Qaeda People's Corporation.
But you know what I call them? You know what I call them? Association of Prominent Criminals.
I'm just calling. That's my own way of calling it. Al Qaeda People Corporation. These are terrorists. You heard Mr. Commodore Kunle Olawi. He came on a live broadcast. Was it on an interview in Channel Television? That general, that Naval general, who was talking about the attack in the NDA at Kaduna, at Jaji, who was talking about that the people in Buhari's government, they are the people sponsoring these people. That the Boko Haram, that he interrogated, they make this confession. And up to today, nobody has been arrested. They are still in government. Pantami is in government. Many murderous criminals. This Abakari is supposed to be even arrested to the US. He has committed many crimes. I know many people that have been putting allegation on him. Just there is one man complaining that Abakari put a gun to his head and asked him to withdraw all the money that was in his bank account. With that, they were just accusing him. They didn't have any evidence. They didn't take him to any court. But when he gets to his time, they were talking about they are going to take they are going to follow the law, due process. But when it was they didn't follow the due process to kidnap him. They went and kidnapped him. They didn't follow the due process. They are releasing Boko Haram, repented terrorists. Imagine people who beheaded people who have killed people gruesomely without pity. Just look at the way they were slaughtering people, the way they slaughtered their rams during their salary. That is the way they are slaughtering people, killing people. And you are telling me these people are repentant. And our people are watching all these people doing all this injustice.
Thank you for your input. Thank you so much. You've really made a very fantastic contribution. Thank you so much.
I have one thing to say. I don't know why the United Nations are they scared of Buhari? Are they scared of Buhari? Buhari have broke the international law several times. He's still doing it.
Round up now so that I will know
why,
the next step.
Why are they not called? Is it because of the UK? Is it because of the interest of British? The problem right from the Civil War. That is it because of the British interest that the UN, the ECOWAS, and other people are keeping quiet upon all this injustice that people are shouting?
Brother, the question you ask is very, very simple. If you are waiting for UN, they will not help you. We will help ourselves. We are of age to help ourselves. All the things the nation that can use to defend themselves, we have it. We have it. So nobody's scared of anybody. When we are only working on our time. When our time reach, everything we want to roll out, we will roll it out. It depends the time. So all we need to do is anywhere you are, tell the world about the plight of Biafran people, what we are going through. That's just what we are doing. We are not telling them to come and help us because they want to help us. No. When we declare Biafra, some will recognize it at the beginning. Later, all will recognize us. But one thing you must know, Afghanistan has now been recognized by the whole world today. So that's how we will declare Republic of Biafra very soon. And you will have your passport anywhere you are. Thank you. So
thank you, sir.
Don't expect Britain. What you can do, mobilize the people from your locality. Let the people accept this message you are preaching, the message of Biafra. Let them accept it. Teach your people to obey the sit-at-home order and make sure they follow Master Simon Egba and every one of us so that when we pass a message, they will understand. That's just it. But for defending our land, we are the arms wing of this liberation movement. We need a lot of guns and bullets. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. God bless you.
So that's how we hand over to your platform.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I want to appreciate our brother Anthony Great. You're always a blessing. Your double super chat, the first and the second one appreciated. Peter contesting for this fraudulent election is putting the lives of all Easterners in danger. That's correct. In fact, I want you to, Gaddafi, please, I want you to help me elaborate more on this because I've said this severally in my recent programs. I want you to look into it. You know, in the East, in the North now, let me show you the picture of this man. This man is a reverend father. They came to his house, to his church, because he preached about Toby. Then they came after him. Somebody is calling, and I never open line. Somebody is calling. They came after him to kill him. He was attending gun with them, and then they couldn't enter. What they now did was, from outside, they threw fire, and they set the church ablaze until they burnt him to death because he preached Peter Obi. So now, from the comment that our brother Anthony Great, that Peter Obi is endangering the lives of people. Peter Obi told them that he's not campaigning as a Biafran. He's campaigning as a Nigerian. And anybody that is supporting him, they are going after them and killing them. They're killing
them. One thing is certain. And if anybody wants, let us go betting. Peter Obi can never be president in this Republic of Animal Kingdom. Peter Obi can never be president. Like I was arguing with them in their space last night. The issue is that Peter Obi doesn't have all it takes to better Nigeria or to bring any solution to Nigeria. Peter Obi doesn't have that. And when you come to population, in the House of Rep, the North have the number. In the Senate, the North have the number. In every key position in Nigeria, the North has it. Now, it is not used in the veto. You can do it because I know very, 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 very well that Peter Obi can never operate. For instance, when Good Luck wanted to come in, I betted with somebody. I said, Good Luck is campaigning that he will repair the refinery. If he do it, let's go bet 1 million then. Because I know he will never. And let me ask you again, JEG in 2015, the kind momentum that he gathered, P2B never even get it.
Simon, don't come.
Oh, it is well.
Simon, don't come. Let us take this caller so that maybe we will connect to Simon. But it's still the jingle. Let's take this caller.
Okay.
Hello, caller.
Hello, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. Just 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, it's too short, but let me just, in fact, let me appreciate all of you one by one. I can't even mention all of you, but my prayer is that God Almighty will continue to bless all of you.
So Simon is live. Let's bring Simon in. Thank you for joining. Please like this video before we bring Simon in. Thank you, Biafrans, for your strength. Ada Biafra love you, as always. Thank you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We must thank God Elvis is back. If you are happy that Elvis is back, please raise your hands up. Up, 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 up. I don't want to bring all those commercial in here because the commercial is a terrible thing. I don't want to involve myself in. The commercial is dealing with us. When you finish streaming, the commercial will block you. The Facebook and the YouTube. I started calling them YouTube because I don't want them to block me. I don't want them. How do we connect? My sister, my brother, Des. I don't know. I'm connecting through them. Make sure I'm connecting through Ajere and Gaddafi. Or I connect through Akbarawa. Make sure you like this video. Let's go. Let me be sure. Let me be sure before we bring the wrong one. I don't want to bring the wrong one. And of course, this one is almost for like 2 hours already. I think I have to cut it and restart the new one so that people can watch it. What do you guys think? They are still doing commercial. They are doing commercial. So make sure you hit the like button. I don't want to bring it the bad one. Yes. Yes. Yes, let me change it to Simon. Yeah, I see everybody. Yes, so I am happy. Elvis is back. If you are happy, your hands up, your hands up, your hands up, your hands up. Elvis is back in the house. Freedom fighters, we have men. These are the pictures of 100 men our leader was looking for. Are you one of them? Count me in. I'm one of them. We must Biafranize all of them by fire, by force. And Ajukwese. Biafrans are Odogu. We don't play. We don't play. Let's just let me connect from there again. Okay, let's bring